Main event time here this week on IWA Total Impact to take a look at Rey Gonzalez, the champion. And did you take a look at Super Fenix and the Boss? They were waiting on the outside, but the Boss has to get inside that penalty cage. That's the stipulation of this matchup. He doesn't want to go.
He's trying to get out of it, but there's no way. They got security. They got everybody there.
Absolutely not. I mean, he can fight it off all he wants, but he's got to get inside that cage. Look at these security guards. They are approaching the Boss with caution, and even though the Boss may not be in control, oh, look at that. A cheap shot from behind by
look at that. Look at that.
Look at this.
He's still in there. He's still involved.
He may very well not be in control, but he certainly thinks he still is.
Oh!
Gonzalez knocks the heads together.
Eddie, look at this!
The cage, go! No, not
there he is!
There, the Boss is where he belongs, inside a penalty cage.
Victor, the bodyguard. I think, no, that's not Victor, the bodyguard.
No, that's the head of security. He made sure that door stayed locked. And when did you ever think you'd see the Boss locked inside a cage? He can yell all he wants. He can scream all he wants. But there ain't no way that he's going to get physically involved in this matchup.
Well, you know, he really didn't think he was going in there. He thought he had a great game plan.
And this crowd is pumped for our main event here this week as Fenix gets introduced into the top turnbuckle. Snapmare down by Gonzalez, and look at this. He wants to take that mask off.
Yeah, that's his objective here tonight, is to get that mask off.
He wants the world to see who Super Fenix is.
Look at this. Look at the Boss.
Brought in. He can't be a very happy man at this point, Mario.
And he has no more control. No more control. Normally, he would call to the back, and there would be 50 guys out there to get him out of that cage.
That's right, and there is nothing he can do. His world has crumbled around him.
You know, Brian, I got to ask a stupid question. All these people, and this place is marked. They all buy seats. What for? They all stand.
They all stand. I mean, we could be somewhere that doesn't have chairs, and these people would be just as happy.
I'll tell you what, it's unbelievable. The excitement you get from IWA USA is just unbelievable. And each and every week, we're going to be coming into your home with matches like this. This is not pay-per-view. You are not paying for this.
It's free.
It's free.
It is free. And not only are we going to be coming to your homes via television, we're going to be coming to your hometowns. Watch out for the Total Impact Live Tour kicking off in October. Oh, backdrop by Fenix. That's right, and it's at the Kissimmee Civic Center on Tuesday, October 7th, 8 o'clock. We're getting close. Get your tickets, 407-935-1412.
I am trying to just look at the movements on this Fenix, Super Fenix.
I can't tell who he is. I mean, he's obviously very well put together, and he knows his way around the ring. He's a ring veteran, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no answers.
I'm trying to look at his walk and different things, but I have no idea.
And knowing the Boss, it could be anybody.
Oh, definitely.
Well, he certainly is doing some damage on the champion now. Gonzalez in a very bad way here. And the Boss, of course, is shouting instructions from inside the cage, and that's about all he can do.
Well, the Boss right now, he plays no part in this. I mean, he could yell and scream whatever he wants, but he's in that cage. There's nothing he can do here. So this match here is between the Fenix, or the Super Fenix, and Rey Gonzalez.
Absolutely, and fair.
Yes.
For a change.
Yes.
It's a fair, each man has a fair opportunity to gain the advantage and gain a victory here on Total Impact.
Well, you got to remember, the Super Fenix isn't here to win anything. He's not.
Oh, no, you're right. He's here for one reason, to destroy Rey Gonzalez.
Look at him. He was trying to grab him. Yeah, that's all he's here for. He doesn't, the Boss don't care if Super Fenix wins. He wants him to hurt and destroy.
Uh-oh. Well, I said he wouldn't get physically involved, but I guess he will if the action spills to near the penalty cage.
Yeah, but still, it can only be a minimal amount of destruction.
Oh, absolutely. He's been taken from 4 wheels to 1.
And the baseball bat's gone. And the bat's gone. So
hard into that retaining barrier goes Gonzalez, and the Boss likes what he sees.
Well, the Boss had to know a lot about this Super Fenix, because to pit him up against Rey Gonzalez, knowing, and you remember just last week, the match between the Boss and Gonzalez. So He has somebody in there that he really believes can hurt Rey Gonzalez. Not wrestle him, hurt him.
And it doesn't take the boss long to recover, does it? Because last week he got the tar beaten out of him. He licked his wounds, but then he grouped himself back together and now brings us the Phoenix here this week to do damage on the champ.
Well, you know, I've mentioned the Phoenix to him several times, and he keeps correcting me. He is the Super Phoenix.
And a super kick right there into the side of the face of Super Phoenix. And you know, with that mask on, he could be wincing in pain, or he could be just loving every minute of it. You never know.
Well, that's the advantage of the mask. You don't know if you got the guy hurt or what.
Well, I'm certain that he hurt him there. And now the boss starting to get a little agitated now. Things are starting to sway back into the side of Gonzalez. There's a chokehold.
But not for long, Brian. Not for long. This Super Phoenix knows every move of Rey Gonzalez. They have to know each other. There has to be an acquaintance here. It has to be somebody he knows.
He measures his man, and he lets him have it. While the boss looks on with approving eyes.
Another vicious shot.
Another chop that bounces off the walls of this arena.
And he's a big guy, Brian.
Out in front. Nice reversal by the Super Phoenix. Backs up. Oh, look out.
Oh. Look at the boss.
Got a full Nelson on him.
Yes, look at the boss.
And the boss loves it. He wants him to squeeze.
This has got to be this guy's move. This has got to be. Look how excited the boss is. This has got to be this guy's move.
You remember Ken Patera from years ago.
Yes,
the swinging neck breaker was his finisher.
Yes.
He put many opponents away. Can the Super Phoenix do the same to Gonzalez?
Look at Gonzalez. He's fighting. He's got his hands apart. Good move.
And a shot down.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's saying he broke the rules. He broke the rules.
All of a sudden, we've got the holier-than-thou choir boy from the penalty cage crying about a rules infraction. I'll tell you one thing, it certainly slowed up the Super Phoenix. Look out, block and a right hand, block and a right hand, block and a right hand.
Wow, he really, look at, Ray's hot. Ray's hot. Listen to this crowd. Ray's hot.
Kick into the midsection. Shot upstairs right to the jaw. Uh-oh. Now he's ripping the shirt down and really laying those chops in on Phoenix.
This guy's a big guy.
Much more at stake here than the IWA Heavyweight Championship. Big back body drop. Listen to the crowd, Mario Savoni, 100% behind Rey Gonzalez.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. The boss is hated here.
For the ride, over his man he goes. No! Inadvertently bumping the referee, Rey Gonzalez. Uh-oh. Now what's the boss?
What has he got?
Oh, he's got brass knuckles. The boss has got a pair of brass knuckles.
You know, he's always got some...
A knee to the side of the
look
head.
Who's got the knuckles!
Gonzalez has brass knuckles. Right in the side of the head. Bullseye for Rey Gonzalez.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Gonzalez wins it.
Look at the boss. He's going crazy. He can't believe it.
And all the boss can do is yell curses. Foiled again by Rey Gonzalez. And Rey Gonzalez wants to take the mask off. He wants to show the world who the Super Phoenix is. And there ain't nothing, nothing that the boss can do.
Listen to this crowd.
Everybody wants to see. I want to see who the Super Phoenix is.
Here it goes.
Gonzalez with the mask. And the boss is going crazy.
He's dying.
Super Phoenix trying to squirm away, trying to protect his identity. And Gonzalez is hanging on for dear life.
He's caught by the boss.
With a handful of the hair of Rey Gonzalez. And a shot downstairs, a couple of them. Well placed into the breadbasket of the champion.
This could be trouble for Gonzalez.
He just pucked his own man right across the head, right under the iron bars of the penalty cage. They're going all the way to the back. Rey Gonzalez is all the way to the back. He gets the mask. He got the mask.
Well, we can't see who it is, though.
We gotta go. We're out of time.
See you next week.
Welcome on into another great week of IWA Total Impact. And after what happened last week, we had to show it to you again. The closing moments of Rey Gonzalez versus Super Fenix with the boss inside a penalty cage. As you just saw, and as you saw last week, Gonzalez inadvertently hitting the referee, knocking him down. The boss, of course, up to his old tricks as usual, throws the brass knuckles into the ring for the Super Fenix to use, but Gonzalez saw the whole thing, put the brakes on it, and uh-oh, you know what's coming next. Boom, the bullseye hits its mark, Gonzalez down for the cover, and the referee over for 1, 2, and 3. But it wasn't over there, Mario. We saw that he grabbed the mask at the gate, but Super Fenix took off. But look, Rey Gonzalez, after we went off the air, he had his sights set on the boss. And look, at the boss was looking for help. He was looking for reinforcements, and there was nobody around.
And no place to go. I mean, he's in that square little box. And look at Gonzalez. He's coming out after him.
And Gonzalez wants to be the one to open the door and set... Oh, look at that. He kicked him right in the knuckles. And, of course, the head of security just doing his job. He wants to the man out. But, of course, the boss wants to stay in. He feels he's safer in there.
Oh, Gonzalez is going right in the cage with him.
Again, this is all after we went off the air last week, and this is what you missed, but you're not going to miss it this week because we have it for you. Just too good to pass up.
I mean, it was just chaos here. Look at the people. This whole place is chaos.
Absolute chaos, and you know, Gonzalez felt so good about finally getting his hands on the boss, and there was no one around to help the fallen boss.
Right now, the boss is paying back. But look, there's his experience coming right back into play.
Absolutely. I mean, while he would certainly appreciate the help of reinforcements, he's going to defend himself. No matter how you feel about the boss, you got to know that he's a true tough guy. And here comes Gabriella. Gabriella coming out to help her friend Gonzalez, and she hates the boss.
Oh, no, this time he was expecting her. Look at this.
And not looking good for Gabriella, and now not feeling too good for the boss. Oh, hell breaking loose. Again, this is all after we went off the air last week.
It was unbelievable. It just kept going and going and going and going. People were here till all times.
Into the figure 4 leg.
And here he comes.
And
Super Fenix
obviously had a spare mask, and he put it back on, and he came out to help the boss once again. The carnage continuing inside the ring. Gabriella can do nothing but look on with concern for Rey Gonzalez.
And Rey's in a lot of trouble here right now. He's being choked. The figure 4, he's in trouble.
A lot of trouble.
And Gabriella can't do anything. I mean, she's just out there.
And not only does he feel the pain of the figure 4 leg lock, he's feeling the pain of the chokehold. And you know, nobody really coming to help the champion either, because everybody wants to get their hands on the heavyweight championship.
Well, you know, most everybody thought everything was over. People were
hold on! Hold on! There is Apollo, the good friend, the best friend of Rey Gonzalez. And look at the boss and Fenix, they hightailed it out of there. Apollo coming to the rescue of Rey Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalez is going to owe Apollo a lot for this.
Absolutely.
I mean, this meant a lot here because they were, like I said, the boss never hired Super Fenix to win. He hired him to hurt.
That is exactly right. Well, your losers on the outside, your winner on the inside, and Apollo certainly happy to come to the aid of Rey Gonzalez. But as I had mentioned,
Rey acknowledging him.
As I had mentioned, you know, tensions are arising.
Rey went to shake his hand.
He doesn't want to shake his hand because
Rey Gonzalez.
He's got one thing on his mind.
Estoy aquí nuevamente zapando tu
He came to his rescue. He's got one thing on his mind, Mario Savoldi. And he wants an opportunity to wrestle for that heavyweight championship.
que te pase
Yeah,
nada
he's telling him,
antes de esa
what
lucha.
he's actually saying
Lo que
to
te
him
quiero
is
decir con esto
that
es
I'm being cited here.
que
I have
ahora en
saved you.
adelante,
I have always
Apolo
been behind you.
va a ser tu
I
ángel
support
de la
you.
guarda.
I am your friend, but I do want a shot at the title.
Look at that. Gonzalez, he's gracious. He'll give it to him. All he had to do was ask. And he's giving a look to Gonzalez like, well, I helped you this time, but, you know, don't expect it all the time.
And don't go away. We're just getting started. We'll be right back.